You might be asking yourself, how did Jussie Smollett have $8,000 spare to fake a hate crime? And why would he want to fake a hate crime in the first place?
Like power!
Also, why did he keep the rope around his neck for 45 minutes until the cops arrived? Was he doing it for attention because he was getting written off the show? Also, who sent that spooky letter to his house? Well, as it turns out, he wasn't getting written off the show at all, but his cucked politician friend, Kamala Harris, had not only introduced the Justice for Victims of Lynching Act in June 2018, but she also just recently amended it in December of 2018 to include gender, sexual orientation, and gender identity.
This nigga eating beans!
Here is them together at some gay or black thing.
Gotcha, bitch!
Lynching is when a crowd of people get pissed off and take the law into their own hands, and usually ends with someone getting hung. Not surprisingly, the bill didn't pass, and only a month later, her gay, idiot friend, Jussie Smollett gets mysteriously beaten up and a noose tied around his neck. If you think it's a coincidence, then you are as stupid as Jussie Smollett and the show Empire. Kamala and the other idiot politicians that wrote up the bill jumped on the opportunity to call it a modern-day lynching, probably so people would take her stupid bill more seriously, and also as a presidential candidate, even though she pretends to smoke weed and listen to Tupac and Snoop Dogg, which she probably doesn't.
Definitely Snoop. Tupac.
Also, Hillary Clinton once said she likes hot sauce to try and make black people like her on the same show.
Something that you always carry with you.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Jussie Smollett did not immediately cooperate with police, and has paid a big-time lawyer to protect him. Probably so he doesn't reveal why he pretended to get called a nigger faggot by Trump supporting Nigerian immigrants.
Guys, he hired her jack.
On February 14th, the anti-lynching law passed the Senate, which means the whole rope around the neck thing was a total scam to win votes. When asked about the tweet, Kamala Harris got totally owned and just look at her try and pretend like she doesn't remember.
Which tweet? What tweet?
About saying that it is a modern day lynching that,
Sorry.
yes, Jussie Smollett.
Fuck!
Okay, so I will say this about that case. I think that the facts are still unfolding, and I'm very concerned about, obviously.
Haha, what a stupid bitch. We know you guys were friends, and also you mysteriously forgot about the wacky event that got your bill through the Senate? Wow, that's so weird and crazy that you don't remember. Not very presidential. No one believes it, and Jussie Smollett deserves 1 million years in jail, and also admit that you got paid to pretend to get hung by Nazi Trump supporters that poured bleach on you that you bought from the Crafty Beaver hardware store.
Did I make that up too?
You crafty gay beaver.
I think that's horrible.